talk about this again?
Okay, it's recording. Yeah, I want you to talk about that. And of course, show me the picture.
Yeah.
Hold the picture up in there. Okay.
So when I first got on board Chicago, I think it was June of 1986. So just a few months before the commissioning. And my very first assignment, and I didn't have a division actually at first. What I was the public affairs officer, and my first task was to put together this commissioning booklet. So they gave me, like, I forget which one it was, but whichever ship had been commissioned just before us, they gave it to me as an example. And they gave me a bunch of photographs, and they basically had me arrange this booklet, just like the last one had been done.
Okay.
And I think they also had given me inputs from when the ship was christened as well.
Can you sit over here? Can you sit right here, because the lighting is terrible.
Okay.
Okay.
I need to go to the bathroom.
Okay, so you assembled that.
Yeah, so I assembled this from pictures and text that they had prepared for the original christening of the ship, I think. And then they gave me like a template from the last ship that had been commissioned to follow, so I just kind of followed the same pattern and took the pictures that they gave me and used the text that they gave me, but I put this thing together, and this one. So this is just this is what we handed out at the ceremony. And then this is a picture of me from that day.
All right, now, from that day?
Yeah, from the day of the commissioning.
Okay. All right, hold up that picture and next to your picture in here. Look at this, guys. Conway. How about that? So that's a bit of history right there. I don't think too many of us, I didn't know it, and I don't think too many of the guys know that you're the one who put that together.
Yeah, like I said, it was the first thing I did when I got it to the ship. It was my first assignment.
How about that?
So I've got this one, and actually this is one of the ones that was handed out at the commissioning because it still has the little little rope on it. I've got another one that's cut up, that I must have cut it up for something.
Okay.
And I already showed you the coins.
And this is pretty much what was published, right?
Yeah, that is what was published.
Okay.
That's exactly what was handed out.
Do you want to flip through the pages on that real quick for the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let me show you these first.
Okay.
So, I forget where I got this thing from, but this
a belt buckle?
Yeah, it's a belt buckle.
Oh yeah, I remember those those belts. Remember this, guy? Here, show the movement of that. How you would clasp it.
Well, so it would go, the cloth of the belt goes in here, and then you'd snap it on, and then this basically just clasps down on.
Yeah, exactly. How about that, man? That's really terrific. And so this is what the officers, or no, this.
Yeah, that's Gold Dolphin, so that's the officers.
Yeah, but you guys didn't wear this underway. This was only for the plate wearers. The ones that you wore underway were not these, or did you wear this underway?
I think I wore this underway some. I mean, I also wore the cheap gold ones too. But
yeah.
Then this is an actual patch and a sticker that I somehow managed to keep through the years. I don't even remember where I got these.
Now, who designed the artwork for that? I wonder.
I don't know. That already existed by the time I got to the ship. So.
Okay. Well, that is pretty cool, man. And where did you get this one?
Again, it might have been something that the 721 Club gave us. You know, in some gift box or something. I don't even remember.
And you heard. You saw in the Facebook group chat what I've been posting about what Timothy Kearns told me, the previous cop. he said that a whole bunch of this kind of stuff, along with Polaroids of us, is in EDIV locker on base in Hawaii. And I'm trying to coordinate with the current crew to make sure that that stuff gets out of the locker on base in Hawaii, onto the boat, all the way over to Bremerton, and then on my truck over to Chicago.
Nice.
So,
Nice.
and apparently it's a whole trunk. It's like the trunk is probably like the size of this table, you know. And
That'd be awesome.
And along with other stuff, like maybe like something that they would put up on the brow, the tarps and stuff that we put on the brow that we would decorate the cell with when we would come into port and stuff. Apparently all of this kind of stuff is in storage.
That'd be very cool.
Yeah. Whether they're going to be able to fit it on the boat as it transits from Hawaii over to Bremerton, that's another question. I don't know.
What about the torpedo?
Something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wanted to flip through this?
Yeah, I want to flip through that real quick.
I think other people have seen this. There are pictures. Someone scanned this whole
Yeah,
thing.
some of them. Not all of them, I think.
So these are just past USS Chicago's.
And those these photographs were provided to you when you
When I put this
when
together.
you put it together. Okay. And what happened to those original photographs? You don't know?
God only knows.
Okay.
I have no idea.
All right.
This is Chicago. This is from the christening.
Yeah.
And then here are the various people involved in the boat. Remember, Charlton Heston was at the commissioning.
Yeah.
Various dignitaries. Now here's another story. Admiral McKee, I met him. I just missed Rickover by like 6 months when I got selected to be in the new POC program. So I never got to meet Rickover, but McKee did my interview at Naval Reactors. And then I met McKee a second time at submarine school because I actually graduated #1 in my class at submarine school. So I got to meet him and I got like a watch. I didn't bring that along.
Yeah.
They're pouring over the computer. Oh, you got that side already then? Yeah. Thank you.
These are all admirals in place at the time. Alright, and then there was the first
Avery.
CO.
Yeah.
Avery.
It's just amazing to see how young they are, you know?
And here's a list of everyone in the crew.
Yeah. That was at the time. And see, Walter, where is he at in radio? And see, the only people from the original crew that I've been able to get a hold of is Brian, Walter, and then those guys that relieved us.
Radiological. I'm looking at the radio divisions right there.
Okay, so I remember Crawford.
Yeah, Crawford for sure.
I remember all of these guys right here.
And there's Walter.
Yeah, and Cobber, he lives in Colorado, and I haven't been. I got a hold of Henderson's daughter, but for some reason he doesn't want to communicate with us. I don't know why, but I haven't been able to get hold of find Daniels or Buckner, and I've texted Cobber before. He lives up there in Colorado next to, I can't remember the guy's name, sorry, but there's two guys in Colorado.
Conrad. Is that?
Oh, Conrad was Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania.
Punxsutawney.
Yeah, Punxsutawney.
There's the original XO. We used to call him Screamin' Jack.
We used to call him what?
Screamin' Jack.
Oh, that's right, Screaming Jack.
And the first Cub.
Yeah, and there's Hoyt. And I just discovered Hoyt, and he's been there all along, man.
This is just the agenda from the commissioning ceremony.
Yep. And man, look at Inge.
Yeah, these are all the department
He's
heads.
great. Now, Tandy, you remember him? I think,
Oh, yeah.
I think he passed away, right?
Oh, did he? I didn't know that. I was wondering what happened.
You see, when you look at the website, I'm trying to put stars next to each other's names to honor them, you know. Goodness. See, I don't know if I have half of these guys on the website yet. So I'm definitely going to need a scan of this, okay?
That's fine. Look at Gil.
Yeah, look at Gil. Look at you, Gil. Oh, you guys were cool beans, man.
Beerley passed away too.
Okay. Yeah, he was my commo too.
Yeah.
I think I spent most time between Morrow and Winchesky. But more so Morrow.
I think I may have relieved Morrow, and Winchesky probably relieved me, and then Stan probably relieved Winchesky
Okay.
for radio division.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goat locker.
Oh, man, and I have been looking for him because I got a lot of things going on in the Philippines, and I can't find him.
I know he specifically told me he was going to retire and go back to the Philippines,
Okay.
but I have no idea where he went.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember him telling me he could basically retire, and when he went back to the Philippines, he'd live like a king
Yeah.
on his retirement.
There's a radioman that's retired in the Philippines right now. He's a pastor over there.
Oh yeah.
I think he retired on one of the islands, Lady or something like that. Yeah, I remember these guys.
Yeah.
Did you stay in? How many of these guys did you stay in touch with over the years?
Not many. I mean, there's a few that I'm connected to on Facebook now, but
Yeah.
I wasn't very good about staying in touch with people before Facebook. And now, I'm connected to a few that I've been able to find. But,
Yeah. And it was Cochran that contacted me on Facebook, and that's the first I'd heard. Well, actually, when I got out of the Navy, I went to Hong Kong, worked there for 3 years, and then we came back to America after my boy was born in Hong Kong, and we came back to Colorado, and Roger Conrad came to visit us in Colorado, and we went to some ski resort up in the
Oh
mountains.
yeah, we got like rental, vacation rental.
Yeah,
Breckenridge.
Breckenridge. Yeah. So after that, I had no more contact with anybody until Cochran contacted me on Facebook saying, "Hey, are you coming to the reunion?" And I said, "What reunion?"
I kept in touch with Rick Winchesky for over the years because you know he had been my roommate. He'd actually been my best man at my wedding. I was best man at his first wedding.
Okay.
So we kind of stayed in touch, but it was like very sporadic contact, and then sort of Facebook made that better.
Yeah.
Here's all the. This might be our food here.
Okay. Next page. Just flip through the rest of them real quick so we'll have it on video.
I think we need to
Put her down. Okay. All right. Well, we'll
Switch back.
get pictures of that.